Hi, this is the intro because I forgot to film an intro again. I forget with every video, but oh my god, people say that at the beginning of YouTube videos and I never think about it. I don't even process it. You're not processing this, I bet. Anyway, it's just a vlog of me doing random shit like my day because I wanted to motivate myself somehow. So hope you enjoy it and subscribe because I like J fashion and I do cool outfits and you should follow me on Instagram. And then you'll see I'm cool and then you'll follow me on YouTube because I'm cool on Instagram. I'm running vlog today because I have a lot of shit to do. So my hair is full of shit. I'm gonna see if I can dry some hair. I've kind of combed it out. This was the sacrifice. Ugh, my hair. I have to go to my granddad's house and feed my cats. You have to share, I'm sorry. I think this will help me open the can. I'm so smart. Med break. Remember. Take your meds. It took me so long to find my antidepressants. I had to just open a new packet, but it's fine. Because I have more coming way earlier than I need them. The heater's on. I'm not turning it off because it's freezing, but I can't find my dry shampoo, so I'm just gonna do with my hair a thing that I know how to do, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. I accidentally just filmed a bunch of stuff in slow motion. Anyway, I'm dressed, but you can't see it right now. It's really freezing cold, so I'm trying to just wear a bunch of layers. I'm gonna shave my eyebrows and do my makeup and do my hair. I was watching a video about Meghan Markle and like the whole situation with how the British tabloids and all that treated her, and like till they like ended up leaving the royal family. And it's kind of crazy because like they were getting into this whole deep dive about all the different reasons, when honestly it's just racism. Well, obviously, okay, it's not. It's like an intersectional issue. Her being a woman. Shush, get out of the bag. She was in a bag. Her being a woman and her being American and her not being like a blank slate woman and her like having a personality and having had a public life before she met a royal was all like obviously involved in like how badly she was treated. But people act like it's even a question, you know? Like the fucking shit with like, oh well, how do we know that when they asked about the race of her baby, they were being racist? Be 100% real with me right now. What are their fucking reasons, you know? Or like, oh well, maybe some people in the public, maybe some people who were talking about her and hating her so aggressively for no reason, and so aggressive and a narcissist. Not being insulting towards people with MPD, people just used it as an insult to her. Maybe they had a different reason, maybe they just knew something. Fuck off. Fucking honestly, British shit is fucked, man. British media, British people. Piers Morgan, I hate that man. I mean, most people do. Most decent people do. No. He's just so, and he plays it like, oh well, I'm just saying this thing. Oh, just because this happened doesn't mean this. Oh, just because this one thing doesn't necessarily mean that it was because of this. And oh my god. Oh, give them the benefit of the doubt. I hate that mentality so bad. The thing is, I can understand it. Like, not him, but the rhetorical tactics that he uses working on an audience, because when I was a lot younger, that kind of thing would throw me off. I'd be like, oh, maybe, oh, I don't understand, because I was like 11, 12, you know? But I got older and I just understood things more and I realised that was wrong. But if you don't have another input, that's all you're seeing, because he was on like the main news, you know? And you're like a stupid old woman, or just unfortunate, you know, and they pulled into that. Like, people get just fucking pulled into that bullshit. He's like, I'm glad that he's not on fucking whatever it was, like Good Morning. He's genuinely dangerous. I hate him. Not a fan. And the shit he was saying about, he was like, oh well, you know, it's a new insert like weird wording that I don't really feel comfortable saying out loud. Blood into this previously all white family. Of course it makes headlines. Like, oh, he just. Ugh. I'm not actually preaching to the choir. Nobody who's watching this and knows who Piers Morgan is likes him. I can almost guarantee it. But if you do, please go. Get gone. Unless you are willing to listen to my side of point of view and immediately say, oh my gosh, you're so right, you're so smart and clever, I can't believe I thought that. Then you can stay, but you're on a woman in. honestly, British people have this complex. British people have this divide where they'll acknowledge racism or homophobia or transphobia as long as you say it's in America, as long as you distance it from England. And if you acknowledge it in England, they can't accept it. Like, they can say, oh yeah, homophobia is really bad in America. Racism is really bad. Police brutality is really bad in America. You know, that kind of thing. My dad was a lot like that. I don't really talk to him anymore. Wonder why. It was interesting, actually, because my dad was like, hate crimes don't happen in England, but he has been there when the police came to the house because I was filing a report for hate crime. More than once, I think twice. He's been there whilst I've been filing a police report for a hate crime. And I called him to pick me up when I got urinated on in public, which he acknowledged as a hate crime at the time. So I just don't, but he was like, oh, this is an American thing. It's this weird, and it's always, a lot of the time at least, people who don't see themselves as nationalists. Wait, that might be like, I might be using that term wrong, that might just mean like racist. Or maybe it's like the not racists, but they actually are thing. Like, oh yeah, they're nationalists. I don't know, but I'm just gonna err on the side of caution and be like, but they don't see themselves as like proud of their nation, but like patriots, that's what I'm looking for. They don't see themselves as patriots because they don't like Americans. But they are patriots, it's the same fucking shit. So, this is my rant of the day. I have not slept. I'm going to see my granddad soon. I messaged him. Sorry. I messaged him saying that I was coming to see him. But I was just waiting for it to warm up, which I wasn't, but he doesn't know that. Well, I kind of was, but I made severe and continuous lapse in judgment. The issue is basically that I tried to then blend them in. They were actually fine, and then I tried to blend them in. This is today's outfit before it gets modified because it's really cold. My fucking wallet, I lost it. So, I shouldn't really shave my hair in winter, I should have waited till summer, but I was doing it impulsively. It looks really stupid done like this, but I don't have any other choice because it's freezing cold. Wait, I do have another choice. 1 second, there's the other option. This is my other option. I've got the other cotton underneath, but I'm probably gonna have to wear this just because I think it looks better and is more comfortable. Even the badges are cute. I don't know if this is as warm though. It's really fucking cold. If I wasn't literally just like getting on the bus, I'd be fucked. There's a lot of snow and I slipped on ice and I almost fell on my face. It is so fucking cold. So basically, I'm walking to my granddad's house, except for I've never walked to my granddad's house before, and it just occurred to me I have no idea where it is, and I don't even know if I'm in the right like area. But yeah, I am lost. I don't know where my granddad's is, and I don't know how to get there. So that's fun. I'm so lost. There's a mosque over there, and I don't think my granddad lives near a mosque. So, or no, I think he lives like way further in front than I am. I think I'm just miles off. Because I do vaguely recognise the mosque, but I don't remember it being, like where I am now, it would be like behind him. I don't think that's where you say I'm lost. Officially. I don't know what I'm even looking at here. I made it. I'm just doing it because my granddad doesn't think it's really bad vlog because he's really old. I think he has carpet on his bathroom floor. I'm on from my granddad's now. He gave me a little jigsaw. I need to actually finish this video and film it because I posted a thing on my Instagram, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna answer all these questions, and now here I am filming a different video. Look what I've done. Got a little, I don't know what it is, my hair's kind of fucked, but it's okay. It's solid now. It's a little jigsaw puzzle because we were talking about shit. And I didn't know the reason that he had memory issues is because he had a stroke. I just thought he was like getting dementia or something. Basically what I've got to do is feed my fish and then put cling film on that so that it doesn't evaporate, because that's what happens basically constantly. And I know I have like no fucking plants in there, so why am I using CO2? But I have loads of plants, but they all died, so I'm getting new ones. I'm just cling filming half of it. I wanted to just put a lid on, but there's not really anything I can do. There is a lid, I had a lid, but it broke. This tank embarrassingly, was originally for my goldfish. And even more embarrassingly, it is not the smallest tank he was ever kept in. So, this is his current tank. So it's good. This is no longer the standard. No longer the standard he's being held up to. This is when I went out and I went to Pets at Home and it was the only place I knew. I didn't know about like secondhand. Yeah, really, for pet supplies. I upgraded him to the 64 litre tank, which is the tank I had before this one. And I didn't, it was only then that it occurred to me that that fish might need food other than just the flakes at the pet store. I was like, oh, that's so obvious. But obviously, like it is with hamsters, like it is with mice. But yeah, and then I didn't get his proper food until just a bit before Christmas. And then the food that he's on now, I didn't get until Christmas. Because it was £8 and I was poor at the time. I'm still poor, but a different kind of poor. Yeah, it just hadn't occurred to me before. It was kind of crazy. It never came to my head. Like I knew it. It was obvious. Like as soon as I thought it, I was like, obviously. And I don't even know why. Like you think it just would, you know? You just think it. You just think, okay, what food do they need? But I just hadn't. It hadn't occurred to me that the food I was feeding them was wrong. The food that the fish are meant to be on, my goldfish, is in here, but it needs to be made. It's Repashy Super Gold. I've got to move my tripod down. Okay, I know you're meant to soak pellets. But my fish take a really long time to eat them, and so it's kind of pointless because they don't eat them for like several minutes. They just don't figure out they're there. If you don't know why, you need to soak pellets because they can like swell up in their stomach, so it's pretty dangerous. So they need to be wet already when you put them in their stomach, especially if it's their main diet, which it isn't with mine. If it was, they'd probably start eating them immediately, and I'd need to do that again. So soaking them is kind of useless. I've put more pellets in this time because it's super freezing in this room. Sometimes it's like freezing. Because I usually keep the rest of them in the... Well, I still have most of this pot packed in the freezer. Ugh, there's a hair in my fish tank. That's not fun. I'm on the floor now. I can't be bothered to go back into the front room. I'm so hungry though. Like, splitting at my front with hunger because I've kind of wandered around a lot today. I think I need to feed my gecko, but I need money. So I'm going to try and wait until the 20th because it's like the 14th and I've got a couple of mealworms. I don't normally like to feed him on exclusively, but I'm just going to wait until the 20th when I get paid to go and get him food because I don't have money. Well, I have £2. I guess I could find something with that, but like, how would I get there? All this shit. So I just, yeah, I don't know why I'm explaining myself. It's fine for him to go like what? 6 days on mealworms. He doesn't, if I had to leave it 6 days without him eating, he'd be fine, you know? I mean, I don't know how long he didn't eat for when he was the story time of my gecko. I should do a story time. I should turn that into a whole video. I don't really know what to talk about or to post about, but I really enjoy posting. If I had a fucking vlog camera, it'd be all for all of you. I might ask my grandma and granddad for a vlog camera for Christmas time. I feel like a Monster High doll with long nails, like a werewolf or a Draculaura. Oh, if I had a mirror, I could use the back camera, and it would be cool in 4K or whatever. But I can't and I don't, so I guess just a monitor, a screen, I don't even really know. And now I'm pissed off because that looked really good, but like now I can't even see if it's recording. It is. But yeah, that looked really good. Except all the footage has gone to shit anyway on my editing app. If I could just use this camera, that would be dope as fuck. Okay, I actually just looked and there's like basically no difference. There is a difference, but it's minute, so made myself look quite silly. Made myself look a little bit dramatic, a little bit extreme, so I'm gonna shush now. Look at my cat. He just looks so cute right now. I wanted to add it in the video. Look at him. I love you, baby. He's stolen the bauble off the tree. He's just staring at him. Stupid cat loses bauble in litter. Looks stupid, feels bad. I'm gonna do a jigsaw, and I might film it for the bands. Why did I say that sentence? Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna do the jigsaw as a part of my other video. So I'm gonna get changed for the other video because I thought I could do it like cute. I just had to like separate them all because I got them and then there was still like large portions that were all stuck together in my face first. And then I get it. These are old, man. Lots of these clips actually got deleted and I didn't have enough time for them. I didn't have enough storage for them. So it's actually just a bunch of cut clips. So that's why they're like, there's not much going on. This is the next day because after that I fell asleep and I didn't make the other video and I didn't finish the jigsaw puzzle. But I'm gonna do the same thing today after I've made this video with the Q&A that I was gonna do yesterday.